Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today I have a sponsored video by Bidooh. Now this video is sponsored, meaning they did pay for it, but I did reserve the right to give my official opinion of it, all right, what I believe to say. So I do these videos to help support the channel. If you guys don't like them, you don't have to watch them. That's cool. But guys, before we get started, just wanted to say thank you for subscribing. Thank you for nuking shit out of the like button. If you want to win a shirt, comment on this video, every other video. Also, pause the video, read the disclaimer. Now, Badoo, all right, sponsored video, decentralized digital billboards. So, pretty interesting idea to begin with, all right? Pretty interesting idea. Lots of billboards all over the place, and they could be connected to the Internet of Things, and you could be using your computer, your phone to actually purchase ads, have targeted ads towards people that you would want. So it is somewhat along the lines of mixing Google AdWords, Internet of Technology, and billboards all in one. So guys, like I said, I give my honest opinion here. And first thing, they should just fire whoever created this website. So if they are in charge of billboards and advertising and stuff like that, now granted, they're the business behind billboards, but if they are into billboards and advertising, they should know a little bit about advertising. And this is the most generic, unappealing website possible, I think. I mean, these like moving balls and things are way overused in terms of Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, all that stuff. Plus, I mean, the website is very, very generic. So I would think that if they were into advertising, that would be something that they focus on, because that's what sells people. People are sold by the website. Whether I want to be or not, I am sold by whether a website actually looks good. And when I see a website with this type of stuff on it that every other cash grab website has, I'm not that interested in it. But I'm going to try and go through here, be unbiased, give you the general thing, and then give you my general opinions in terms of what's going on. So they have their pre-sale now ongoing. You can get bonuses and tokens and all that stuff. In terms of ratings, they have a 4.7 out of 5 on ICO Bench and an 8.5 out of 10 on Crypto Totem. The public ICO will launch October 31st, and they have a white paper and videos. Another thing I hate about this website is it just uses up so much computer resources. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can hear the fan on my computer, but it's just ridiculous to have something like this when you could have such a better looking website to actually show people what it does, instead of just having a bunch of things swirling around just saying, hey, blockchain, blockchain, blockchain. You know, anyways. So, the vision, an investment of Michael Edelson. So, Michael Edelson, he's Badoo's lead investor, and he's Manchester United Football Club's non-exec director. So, done 20 stock market flotations, of which 2 reached over $1 billion valuation. Very cool. So he's very successful in business. They were award-winning. They won Pitch at the Palace. So they won Pitch at the Palace, which was organized by HRH Prince Andrew in London and attended by Her Majesty the Queen. So very cool. That's awesome for them. It is a pretty interesting idea. Now, in the white paper, they talk about how they got the idea from watching Minority Report with Tom Cruise, and basically just have people walk by ads, and they'll have targeted ads specifically for them. Now, this is something that's kind of scary for a lot of people, because it's like, hey, do we have any privacy at all? No. All right. But it is something where I guess you would want to see ads that are better targeted for you than ads that don't apply to you. I would prefer to see no ads at all, but that's a personal thing. Anyways, their vision: advertise on digital screens in 60 seconds from a mobile app. So basically, you'll be in the malls, and if you see a billboard that you like, you could potentially post an ad on there within 60 seconds that could be airing towards your targeted audience. Now, Badoo is to revolutionize and democratize the $34.8 billion billboard advertising industry. It's a big industry. Right now, they have problems with trust. They have problems with kind of targeting ads. So with Badoo, the plan is to be able to use these screens where they can target specific audience. They can have male, female, certain ages, happy, sad, all this different stuff, and to have the specific ads that they would be interested in. Now, the Badoo tokens are used to purchase. It's 1 pence for 10-second adverts. depending upon screen size. But they have some test screens and full service MVP platform. So we'll go into that stuff later. And yeah, like I said, they are in pre-sale now. ICO is coming up, potentially on OK Exchange. And yeah, as far as where they are, MVP is already out there. They have their ERC20 smart contract code. They have their web platform, which we'll take a look at. They have advertisers, network capability, different things like that. Now, coming up, apparently in Q3 28, they have personalized targeting to age and gender, and also screen utilization stats. Now, all of this seems like it would require quite a lot of resources, and I haven't actually verified that they have this targeting to age and gender yet, but potentially it says there that they have that. They have a few different partners, and so for more information, we'll have to take a look at the white paper. So, a new advertising currency, so they have the Badoo token, so out-of-house advertising, and the bid is like bidding on eBay, bid like that. So you get single 10-second advertising space on digital advertising screen. This is to lower the barrier of entry. Anybody has a penny to where they could advertise. So this could make it easier for people to advertise. The tokens will be used to buy advertising space, get rewarded for vetting the quality of the adverts, tokens for seeing adverts and engaging with adverts, spend tokens on selected retailers, and freelancers earn tokens for graphics, copywriting, translation work. So they have a whole bunch of stuff. Right now, I think the only thing they're working with is access, buying advertised space in real time. It's supposed to be very quick to do. You download the app, you create the advert, choose a location, set a budget, and publish the ad. Now, this is very similar to something more like Google AdWords, Google AdWords, to where you can purchase your ads. You don't have to have a fixed contract length. You just say, hey, I want to spend $10 a day or something like that. Whereas previously, you had to have a contract length. You had to spend all this money. So it is lowering the barrier of entry, especially towards billboard ads. This facial recognition system, I think this is like a big thing that they're trying. I mean, this seems like a big hurdle that they have to do. So they're going to be able to use these. First thing is, so they have a few different billboard screens that they have available. Now, these billboard screens have to have a camera. They have to be connected to the Bidooh network. They also have to be able to do facial recognition. Now, I don't exactly know how easy facial recognition is. I know, like, my phone can do it sometimes, most of the time. You know, like 75% of the time, it'll unlock with my face. But based on this, they're saying they're going to be able to do age, gender, beard, mustache, sunglass, glasses, number of visits, visit duration, brand recognition, colors, hair color. So all this different stuff that they'll be able to target ads to you. I mean, it is, I don't exactly know where things fall, but like taking all this information from you without your permission because you're just walking by an ad in a thing. But I mean, that's how advertising works. It is very invasive. They already have 5 signed contracts in Croatia, Slovenia, South Korea, USA, and Romania, with some active ones in UK, Bosnia, and Czech Republic. All right, so you can see the initial quantities are here. They have some target quantities, time frame when they're going to happen. They have successful trials, so 16 screens across 4 different locations in the UK. The service allows anyone to sign up, create, or upload an advert, choose a screen, set a budget, and go live within minutes. To date, the trial has seen over 500 advertisers sign up and use the platform. The trial sites are in Manchester, Deansgate, Oldham, Rochdale, and Nottingham. So this is their portal. So it is actually a working portal. I did not create an advert, but I did take a look at the locations. So they have a few different locations here that you can see. We have UK, we have Czech Republic, Croatia, different things like that. So you could select the things. You could see the weekly impressions they get. You could see the price per impression, different things like that. And I'm sure you could submit ads there. Now they have some already working machines like this, these little billboard ad things, but apparently any other ones you can just use one of these Badoo boxes, make sure it has a camera and everything, and you could connect it to the Badoo network. Roadmap, we already went over a little bit. That's also in the white paper. So they have an MVP. They have a test out there. The other big thing is a team. So, I mean, they do have Michael Edelson, the chairman, so he has been very successful in business. They do have a couple smart developers. The big thing here is they're trying to do something in advertising, all right, in marketing, in billboards. And out of their whole entire team, they do have a big team. I only found 2 people that actually have, I would say any, but also significant experience with advertising. So one is Graham Hughes, the commercial director. So he's ex-JC Decaux and Clear Channel, which is a big advertiser. All right. Also, one of their advisors down here is Marcus Hadfield, has done advertising and marketing with Expedia, Close to Coffee, American Airlines, Argos. So out of big team, they don't have that much experience with advertising, which leaves me kind of questioning, kind of troubled, because that's what their whole thing is. They're looking to advertising. Now, maybe they're just trying to do the business side of things. The advertising they think will take care of itself, and that's true. But I would think more people with kind of experience in advertising would be helpful. The other thing is, just in the white paper, there's a lot of spelling errors, and that always puts me on edge because a spell checker is free. So I'm always curious with that type of stuff when it's going on. Now, tokens, 126 billion tokens, named due, unit price 0.0005 cents, minimum purchase $100 US, soft cap 5 million, hard cap 25 million, payment methods Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bcash, and Stellar Lumens. Token distribution, 70% is token sale, 15% reserve, and 15% team and advisors. So they are looking, the team and advisors are looking up to make up to $4 million from this. Yeah, well, I don't know. Do I need to say stuff about that? But yeah, like, do teams need to make 15% of $25 million for what they're doing? I don't exactly know. I mean, why could they not just get typical investors? Like, for instance, I mean, these are the questions that I have in my head. I mean, he's an angel investor, right? So why could they not just have him and his buddies invest in this? Because they're trying to get into the blockchain thing, trying to get some money from this, maybe trying to build up a community. But you got to ask, is this something that specifically needs blockchain? Is this something that will benefit on the blockchain? Now, maybe trust. Yeah, you'll be able to see which ads posted where on the blockchain. Very cool. You'll be able to integrate payments automatically. Very cool. Okay, so potentially could benefit from the blockchain. Is this something that needs $25 million to do? I don't think so. Maybe a couple million and then see where they get. And that's something that, for instance, Michael Edelson could probably give them. He's had a couple $1 billion companies out there. So those are my opinions. Like I said, these are my opinions. It is a sponsored interview, but I give my opinions, you know? Fun usage, all of that. So that is basically it in a nutshell. Bidooh. Very cool idea. Very ambitious idea. I think the team is somewhat lacking. I really don't like the website. And I hope they take all this stuff as what is it called? I forget. Whatever. Constructive criticism. Constructive criticism. Like ways to improve. Like, I'm just a person. I have an opinion personally. Great idea, but I don't think the execution is there. All right, great idea. I don't think the execution is there. So I think there are other ways to go about that. But then again, I just make YouTube videos. I don't build giant businesses, so maybe I'm completely wrong. But those are my opinions. As for that, guys, if you want more information on Badoo, you can go to bidooh.io. You can check out their white paper. You can whitelist. You can buy tokens. You can watch their videos. All of that fun stuff. And guys, if you have any questions, comments, leave them down in the comments. Other than that, I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.